Maybe you're just getting into AQ3D, or maybe you've been here for a while, but if you haven't checked out the newest event, you're missing out. Talk to Charlie in Babylon, and you're going to get access to the Moist Verse. Now, this is a temporary area that will be leaving by, like, the beginning of March. There's like 8 titles you can get from here, and you're going to find them all in your Legacy category. Legacy means no longer available. Now, some of these titles are easy to get, but then you do have other ones that are more difficult to get, like the Moist, where you complete the Trove, or the Nitros. Now, some of the weapons here are forgettable. They don't look super impressive. And if you have lack of inventory space or bank space, there's no sense in keeping something like that. Even though they are going to be perma rare, there's no sense having them if you're never going to use them or don't have the space to keep them. Now, with that being said, there are some items and things that you can keep that you don't have to worry about bank space. Basically, anything that appears inside of the Trove, you will be able to keep in the Trove, and this will always be available to you. So if you want to have some of the perma rares but not take up the bank space, this is a perfect option. Even if you can't complete the Trove, you will still have access to what you do put in the Trove. I have a guide on how you can complete the Trove, so I'll put a link to that in the top right corner. Some of these things, though, are really awesome. Like, this is a really neat idea for a weapon. You've got some other pretty awesome items, and even some that are questionable. I just noticed these glasses make your character bald. You also get access to some pretty awesome pets, and if you've been farming in the area, you're going to be obtaining these. It's not too difficult when you're farming in this location enough, but these are definitely unique pets for sure, and some of them you don't even have to craft. Like this one, for instance, you can obtain this one inside the dungeon if you get lucky enough. There's also a couple travel forms you can obtain as well, like this one, and then there's also a bomber one as well. Even if you're not a fan of Charlie, I don't think that should stop you from experiencing this event. The dungeons are an intense experience worth checking out. If you're a fan of parkour, check out the speedrun. If you like farming bosses for drops, you've got several options. The map is amazing, and some of the experiences is jaw-dropping. And like I said, this is a limited time thing, so if you haven't checked out the Moist Verse, you might want to jump in and give it a go.